Dear friends, I myself, Dr. Bharat Parab, discussing the topic Introduction to Graphs. Go through comment here. Data is generally expressed in terms of table or tables for better understanding. But if the same data is expressed in graphical form, it's very easy to understand. Okay, that is representing data in graphical form. It will be clear from this example. We will see some examples. First one, now here Mohn's maths marks are given in the following table in three exams. Okay, exam first, second, third, and Mohn's marks are the first he got 25, second he got 35, third he got 50. You have this table, you can see, and the representation in table form. Now, same table or same data is now expressed in graphical form. See, this is marks axis, this is the exam axis. First exam you got 25, second 35, third 50. Now you can easily see the difference between this graph, which we call as bar graph, and this table. Okay, this given here graph shows progress in study very easily. Okay, can even see this and here. Okay, so we will see some such type of examples ahead. Okay, second example, the sale of different fruits in 2 days on Monday and Tuesday are given in the following table. We have taken some fruits, sale of some fruits, there's mango, apple, orange, banana, guava, and we are comparing the sale of these fruits on Monday and Tuesday. This may be in kg, maybe in quintal, that is immaterial. Okay, if shop is small, then maybe in a dozen. We are just trying to compare the data. Okay, now let's see. On Monday, these are the sales. Mango 15, apple 20, orange 20, banana 35, guava 10. And same on Tuesday, this is 18, apple 18, orange 20, median same, banana 45, and guava 8. Now, same data is expressed in graphical form. Here, just see. This is number sales, maybe kg, maybe dozen, as you like. Now, see, Monday is represented by blue and Tuesday is represented by pink. So, on Monday, this is 15 and Tuesday is 18. Apple 20 and 18. Orange 20, 20. Banana 35, 45. Guava 10, 8. So you can see sale of banana increased considerably on Tuesday. Okay, and for orange it is same, like that. You can have better idea of a sale or comparison in sale in when we represent the data in graphical form. This is called a double bar graph. Okay, this same is given here. The shows that comparison of sale in fruit in 2 days very easily. Okay, third exercise number 3, time spent by a student in different activities in a day. We'll go through this data. Activities 24 hours, sleep, study, play, daily activities, and entertainment. Now, time spent in hours for sleep, 8 hours for study, 10 hours, play, 2 hours, daily activities, 3 hours, and entertainment, 1 hour. Now, this data is represented in graphical form. Then we use pie chart. Pie chart means when whole is divided into different parts. That whole is a day or 24 hours divided into different parts. Okay. So then at this time we use pie chart. Okay. This is supposed to be the whole day, and this angle or area, okay, is representing different activities. Now sleep is 8 hours represented by blue, study pink. Okay, now play gray, daily activities it's yellow, and entertainment by sky blue. Okay, so this area or this angle, it depends on the parts. Okay, so we can judge where the time is spent in what quantity. Okay, that means he is studying, his area is more, then sleep is little less, and entertainment very less, like that. Okay, so graph shows comparison of parts to whole, parts to whole. Okay, remember when pie chart is used. Okay, and now the fourth one, distribution of weight amongst the people. Okay, now weights, number of people, 40 to 45 kg, there are 5 people. 45 to 50 kg, 9 people. 50 to 55 kg, 14 people. 55 to 60 kg, 4 people. And 60 to 65 kg is 2 people only. Now this data is expressed in graphical form in this form. Okay, such type of representation is called histogram, where 40, 45, okay, number of people are on this axis, and the age group is on the x-axis, like this. So 40, 45, 5, 45, 50, 9. So this height represents this 5, 9, 14, like that. 50, 55 is 14. Now 55, 60 is 4, and 60, 65 is 2. Okay, so this is when histogram is used. So is go through this. Graph shows the comparison of groups of anything, that is weight. Comparison. Okay, so we go ahead. Fifth one, the change in onion price in every month for 6 months is given in the following table. This table has a data of onion price for 6 months. Go through it. Months: July, August, September, October, November, December. And onion price 28 July, 36, 45, 80, 92, and December 48. Now we express the data in graphical form like this. This y-axis represents the price in rupees, and this is where we take months: July, August, September, October, November, December, like this, and we draw this graph and see that the price is highest in November, and then it drops down in December. Okay, such type of graph is called a line graph. This is also comparison of something, or in this case price, for 6 months. Okay, so try to remember there are comparison of different types. Okay, so we move ahead and see which graph is to be used when. Okay, and this is a summary of what we have just now studied. So in general, we have seen that data representation in graphical form gives better idea than tabular form. Okay, then we have seen some 5 types. We will read one by one. One is graph shows progress in study very easily. It's bar graph. You know this. Okay. Second one, this graph shows comparison of sales in fruit in 2 days very easily. Double bar graph. Then a third one is comparison of parts to whole, pie chart. Then fourth one is graph shows comparison of groups of anything, that is weights, histogram. Okay, and fifth one is comparison of price per month for 6 months line graph. Okay, from this, after having seen this, they are all comparison in different quantities and different weights. Okay, so we solve some problems. Okay, or some exercise. Okay, example number one or exercise one. Following line graph shows yearly sales figure of a manufacturing company. Okay, this is the line graph. Now, studying this, you have to answer these questions. A. What were the sales in 1 2002 and 2 2006? B. What were the sales in 1 2003 and 2 2005? Okay, we will read all this first. C. Compute the difference between the sales in 2002 and 2006. And D. In which year were there the greatest difference? Remember, greatest difference between the sales as compared to its previous year. Okay, previous year and difference. Okay, you have to understand this properly. We answer it. We have this graph, and with the help of this graph, we will answer the questions. First one is what were the sales in first 2002. So it is given here 4 crore. Okay, and second is 2006 is 8 crores. Okay, what were the sales in 2003? It's given here, see 7, and 2005 is 10. Okay, so we have answered two questions, A and B. Third one is compute the difference between the sales in 2002 and 2006. We have already made answer. Okay, or we will try to find out from this. 6 is 8 and this is 4, so 4 crores. Okay, so C is 4 crores, and D is in which year where there were the greatest difference between the sales as compared to previous year. Okay, so this is the greatest difference in 2005. Okay, here 7 and 4 is 3, but here it is 10 and 6 is 4. Okay, it's asking about previous year, so 2005. D is 2005. Okay, to try to understand this properly and answer. Okay, example number 2. There are two parts. Let's take first part. Here we have to draw a linear graphs. That use table below to draw linear graphs. Okay, first one, A. Number of days a hillside city received snow in different years. Very simple data. Year 2003, 2004, 2005, and 2006, 4 years, and they received snow. And in 2003 they received for 8 days, in 4 for 10 days, 2005 for 5 days, and in next year 6 12 days. Okay, so when you draw a graph, see that highest point should be in the graph. So you have to select the scale in such a way that the scale should be above this. Okay, in this case we have taken 14, so it covers 12. Okay, and here there should be at least 4 lines. We have done it. Okay, so this is y-axis, this is x-axis, where years and days, and in 2003 we have 8 days. Just see, 4, 10 days, 5, 5, and 6 is 12. Okay, so this is the answer that we are supposed to draw a linear graph, and this is the graph. Okay, so remember, study how to draw a graph. Okay, example 2, use tables below to draw a linear graphs. Okay, this is part 2. Part A we have seen, or B, population in thousands of men and women in a village in different years. In some village, okay, so year 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, and 2007. Okay, and number of men in thousands, 12 in 3, 12.5 in 4, like that. Okay, see, and women, these are the figures. Okay, so we have to draw a linear graph. Okay, so select population on y-axis and years on x-axis, like this. Okay, then we will draw this color for men. See, in 2003 is 12, so 2003 is 12. Then see, this is 4. Okay, so only we are drawing for men first. This will be 12.5, and in 5 is 13, 6, remember, is 13.2, and 7 is 13.5. Okay, so draw this graph, the blue one for men, and a similar for women, and color in a different color, that is pink one. See, it is 11.3 here, and here it is 11.9. Okay, then it matches here. Then 6 is, this is here, 13.6, like that. Okay, so this is how you have to draw this graph. Okay, and that was the only thing we have to do. Now there is a important statement here, because if you have noticed that this graph doesn't start from 0 on y-axis. Okay, because there is no number below 10 in any of this data, so we can start from 10. That is what is given as minimum value starts from 11.3 here. Okay, we need not take 0 as origin, but 10 can be taken as origin, which is near to 11.3 minimum value. Okay, so this elaborates your graph properly. That's why you always try to do this, unless otherwise it is asked. Okay, so this is a very important step in drawing this graph, and that is the reason why they must have covered this. Okay, so try to learn this and remember this point. Okay, example 3. Okay, can there be time temperature graph as follows? Very interesting. Okay, and very intelligent. Go through this, justify your answer. Okay, look at this graph, time temperature graph. Time is given on x-axis, temperature on y-axis, and at a different time there is different temperature. Okay, this is possible. Now here, same thing, temperature on y-axis and time on x-axis. Okay, temperature may fall at different time. Okay, may fall linearly. Here, graph number 3 is time again on x-axis, temperature on y-axis. Now at same time, as 2.2, you cannot have different temperatures. Okay, so this is not possible. Now, and the fourth one is temperature on y-axis again, and time on x-axis. At different time you can have same temperature. Okay, if it is in hours, you can have same temperature for so many hours. Okay, so this is possible. So this is the only thing which is not possible. So answer is graph number 3 is not possible, as we cannot have different temperatures at same time. Okay, this is very interesting, and do study such type of graphs. Okay, this is Dr. Bharat Parab helping you in your studies. If you have any difficulty in this topic of graphs, let me know through comment section and I shall solve it. Thanking you. Good luck.